Hello, everybody, and welcome to Touchdown Friday Night, one of the largest high school football shows in Tennessee and Virginia. I'm Kenny Hawkins, flying solo tonight. Kane O'Neill has the night off. We got 18 games from Knoxville to Southwest Virginia, but first we get this party started with the tackle of the night. Sign seals, Joshua Santiago catches this pass, and then he's going to be depleted by Farragut's Hunter Shapovic. A pop, you got to remember that. Joshua Santiago taking the hard hit. The good thing is both players got up after that. We'll begin tonight's action tonight in Model City, where the Dobyns-Bennett Indians were looking for a share of first place in the Big 7 Conference. Despite a 2-3 overall record, the Indians could remain unbeaten in conference play with a victory over Knoxville-Bearden tonight. Indians took an early 7-0 lead in this contest with a long first quarter drive, but the Bulldogs answered with a long drive of their own, capped off with this 1-yard touchdown plunge by Caleb Wilkins. The score tied 7-7 in the second. The Indians turned to their workhorse, Ian Hicks, in the third quarter. Watch some of the moves. The big guy puts on defenders downfield, weaving his way into the end zone. 57 yards for the touchdown. Dobyns-Bennett took a 14-7 lead into the second quarter. Bearden got within 4 when the Indians turned their other big guy loose, Keo Taylor, taking the handoff and shedding defender, then beating everyone to the end zone for a 49-yard score, extending the lead to 30-20 in the fourth. But the Bulldogs would break the Indians' hearts with 8 seconds left. Colin Ironside hits a familiar name. UT Vol fans, Condred Holloway Jr. for the 3-yard score to lift Bearden to a come from behind win as we take a look at the score. Bearden wins over Dobyns-Bennett tonight by the final of 33-30. It was Hardin Valley beating Jefferson County 38-35. Greenville hosting Sullivan Central tonight in an all-out slobber knocker at Burley Stadium. Greenville would come out strong when Cade Ballard would make the throw to Cameron Height, who would score the first touchdown of the game, and just like that, 7-0. Devils' next possession. Ballard would find Dorian Goddard open. Then he turns on the Jets, and you know nobody's going to catch him. He's gone into the end zone just like that. Greenville led 13-0. Greenville would light it up for there. Garen Shuffler would bring home the bacon and would make it 27-0. Green Devils would go on to win tonight big by the final 63-7. It was Union Virginia over Morristown West by the final of 28-20. Volunteer Falcons travel to the Castle to face the Tennessee High Vikings tonight, down 49-0 at the half. The Falcons go for the onside kick to try and gain some momentum. They recover it, but the drive stalls. Later in the fourth, Vikings quarterback Connor Rutledge looks downfield. He airs it out, finds his tight end Corbin Gerard for the big gain. As we go to the board, it was all Vikings tonight. They had the clock running continuously. Tennessee High beats Volunteer 49-0. Sullivan South over Union County 28-26. That game actually went to overtime. Orr Field tonight, Cloudland hosting Unaka. And it didn't take the Landers long to score. Malachi Benfield finds a wide open Tristan Lacey for the long touchdown pass. 2-point conversion was good, and the Landers led this contest 8-0. Rangers look to get back in it. John Boy Ramsey airs it out to Devin Ramsey. He has a touchdown on his mind, but the Highlanders' Dylan Johnson takes it away. That led to this unbelievable run by Connor Birchfield, who breaks not 1, not 2, not 3. I mean, this guy, it looks like he's going to score, but he trips right there. Nick Bowers would finally bring him down. That would lead to a short Jordan Coffey touchdown over the right side. Cloudland would go on to win tonight easily by the final of 64-0. It was Johnson County beating Claiborne County by the final of 33-6. The Sign Seal Hilltoppers had their hands full tonight facing Big 7 leader and unbeaten Knox Farragut. The Toppers have struggled to a 2-4 record and coming off a loss to Daniel Boone this past Friday night. Farragut led 20-0 just before the half. And check out this drive. Topper Shane Austin will pick off Gavin Wilkinson, and he's off to the races before being knocked out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 3 plays later, Chris Thomas will dive into the end zone from a yard out, and that would make it 20-7 Admiral. Second half, more Toppers, more Thomas. He'll take the handoff from 13 yards out, rumble into the end zone. That's going to make it 20-14 Farragut. Next Topper drive, A.J. Stewart will hit Thomas on the screen pass. He'll make 2 players miss, and then he'll just outrun the Admirals down the sideline into the end zone for the score. That made it 21-20, but it wouldn't last long. Farragut's Daniel Bethel comes on to kick the field goal. That would give the team a 23-21 lead, and the Toppers had one last chance. Stewart is going to throw. This pass is going to be tipped and picked off by Hunter Shapovic, and that will end the game. A heartbreaker at Kermit-Tipton Stadium tonight. Farragut went on to beat Science Hill 23-21. Hancock County over Jellicoe 30-0. J.C. Campbell Field tonight, Hampton facing Sullivan North, and the Golden Raiders would find pay dirt when Yancey Dolan bulls his way in from a yard out for the score. 2-point conversion was good. Bulldogs would then go into the 2-minute offense. Alex Hart looks downfield. He's going to find Jonah Jones for the huge gain right here before he is brought down. Hampton would try to put points on the board with a field goal, but Michael Harrison has his kick blocked right here. It didn't matter. Hampton going to go on to win over Sullivan North tonight by the final of 30-8. South Green over Cosby 48-0. To Gray, where the Daniel Boone Trailblazers played host to Morristown East on homecoming. First drive of the game, Watauga Orthopedic Player of the Week, Charlie Cole takes a handoff. He's off to the races, down the sideline, breaks a tackle at the pylon, and he's in to give Daniel Boone a 7-0 lead. Hurricanes Gustavo Castillo whiffs on the punt, and it's recovered by Peyton Nichols. A few plays later, yeah, that man again, Cole, takes it up the middle, makes a few miss, and into the end zone for a score. That made it 14-0 Daniel Boone. They went on to win tonight by the final of 42-20. It was Sevier County losing the Gibbs 22-20. Look, that's 7 down, still 11 more to go as we finish off games in Northeast Tennessee before heading to Southwest Virginia. But first, here are the Unicoi County cheerleaders to help take us a break.